synapses of chromosomes and meiosis. We're going to start with this first person. This is individual 1, and they're going through meiosis. As you can see, the chromosomes listed, they're going to have a cross at JK. So what I first do is write out all my chromosomes on like a ladder formation next to each other, the way they are stated in the prompt. I make sure I line up the centromeres. Once then, I try to decide which section is changed or anything different to it. And so we can see that the middle section is different. And it looks like it involves a centromere. It's about a 180-degree turn between the two of them. So this tells us that it's paracentric inversion, and it's paracentric inversion because it involves that centromere. So once it's in paracentric inversion, what we do is we do this loop formation. We're going to draw that loop formation and line all the chromosomes up in order. So I'm going to flip the second one. So the first one's on top, and the second one's going to be on the bottom, just flipped. As you can see, there are going to be two lines representing each chromosome because these chromosomes are diploid organisms. I will also show a cross at J and K. Once that is in, then we'll go ahead and trace each line and where the cross intersects and follow it. The first chromosome is going to give me MLI centromere JKHG. My second chromatid will be MLI centromere JKLM. My third chromatid will be MLKJ centromere IHG. My fourth chromatid will be GHKJ centromere IGH. Now we're going to look at which gametes are viable and which are not. The second and fourth chromatids are not valuable because they have a mutation of that ML or that GH. This is individual number 2, and as you can see the chromosomes listed, it'll also go through a cross at JK. So I'm going to go ahead and line up my chromosomes again and lining up those centromeres. I had to flip the second chromosome to line the centromeres up. From there, we're going to go ahead and we can see that they're the exact same chromosome. So because we can see that they're the same chromosome, I'm going to go ahead and try to draw out a way for us to cross them, and there's not going to be a need for the loop or anything fancy, so it's just going to be two straight lines and then a cross at JK. And we're going to go ahead and do the same thing by tracing those lines and figuring out our 4 chromatids. Our first chromatid is going to be MLI centromere JKHG. Our second chromatid is also going to be MLI centromere JKHG with a cross at J and K. Our third chromatid is going to be MLI centromere JKHG, again at cross at J and K. And our fourth chromatid is going to be MLI centromere JKHG. If we compare individual 1 and individual 2 for its fitness, which one will have the greater fitness? Individual 2 will have the greater fitness because it has more valuable gametes. Individual number 1 only has a 50% chance of producing valuable gametes.